Imagine a couple arriving at a classic New England home, carrying a rigid mental checklist of exactly what they need in a property. They know their exact criteria: 3 bedrooms, 2,000 square feet, and solid construction. On paper, this house hits every single mark. But the moment they step through the front door, they hit a wall. The house is completely vacant. Despite meeting their logical criteria, they feel entirely disconnected. Processing a vacant space requires intense cognitive labor. The buyer's brain must calculate scale, figure out flow, and assign purpose to a blank room. Psychologists call this decision fatigue. Guessing where the sofa goes eventually drains all their processing power. Drained by the effort, the couple leaves the technically perfect house with a hesitant maybe. The checklist met every requirement, yet the couple left empty-handed. Vacant rooms create mental friction that often outweighs the logic of a floor plan. Let's look at a real scenario involving a seller in New Bedford. The same couple walks into a different house. This time, the space is expertly staged. The moment they step inside, the entryway's clean lines and thoughtful layout eliminate that heavy mental math. The decision fatigue vanishes. You can see the physical reaction. Their shoulders drop. They begin to relax, and an immediate sense of trust is established with the home. Walking into the kitchen, they encounter subtle aspiration cues. A sunlit table set with ceramic plates and a pitcher suggests the specific experience of a slow, relaxing Sunday breakfast. These details act as a narrative scaffold. The decor doesn't shout. It gently nudges the buyers to picture a future they actually want to live. Staging replaces the exhausting mental labor of measuring physical space with the effortless joy of visualizing a future lifestyle. The couple passes through a cozy living room that suggests movie nights and finally crosses the threshold into the primary bedroom. Because the staging already defined the scale and purpose of the previous rooms, the buyers' brains are free to project their own lives into this space. This diagram illustrates that internal psychological shift. Analytical calculation smoothly moves into emotional projection. Standing in that New Bedford bedroom, the couple pauses and says, "We're already in love." They weren't reacting to the furniture itself, but to the potential of the space. Falling in love with a home is an act of guided imagination. That emotional spark led to immediate action. Following that first showing, the New Bedford sellers received a fast, clean, and confident offer. When a space feels energetic and thoughtfully prepared, buyers experience emotional comfort. That comfort translates into financial confidence. This graph plots the relationship. As the emotional connection deepens along the x-axis, the velocity and price of the offer curve upward. This is the essence of emotional marketing. It uses staging as a deliberate financial strategy to remove friction and highlight a property's utility. To win hearts, a home must tell a story that buyers want to step into. To create this powerful first impression for your own home, reach out to Lou Corcoran, Realtor at Better Living Real Estate. Staging provides the visual evidence buyers need to commit to a property. It helps a listing become the specific home they have been looking for.